Dear students, welcome to the problem solving session on testing of hypothesis. In this session, we are going to learn the testing of significance for single population mean. If the problem with sample mean x bar, population mean mu, population standard deviation sigma, sample standard deviation s, and n, then the problem is of the type single population mean. The formula is z is equal to x bar minus mu divided by sigma by root n in the denominator, where x bar is the sample mean, mu is the population mean, sigma is the standard deviation for population or of the population, n is the size of the sample. Sometimes sigma will not be given in the question. Instead of sigma, small s, the standard deviation of sample will be given. We can use that. In that situation, my formula is z is equal to x bar minus mu divided by s by root n. Sometimes in the question, they will tell you to find confidence limit or confidence interval. So we have 95% of confidence interval or 99% of confidence interval. At 95%, we can say 5% is alpha. For 99%, alpha is 1%. So the confidence limit formula is x bar plus or minus z alpha into sigma by root n. For 5% level, my z alpha value is 1.96. If I substitute here, we get the formula. Since it is confidence interval, we write the negative value first. X bar minus 1.96 into sigma by root n, comma x bar plus 1.96 into sigma by root n. Similarly, if it is 99%, we use z alpha is equal to 2.58. Hope you understand. Let us go into the problem. A normal population has the mean 6.48. So normal population mean. So we have to identify the words first. Mu is given as 6.48 and standard deviation for population is sigma 1.5. So this problem comes under single mean problem. Sample size 400, large sample. Average of that sample is x bar 6.75. So let us write one by one. Sample size is 400, sample mean is 6.75, population mean is 6.48 and population standard deviation is 1.5. Now they use the word is the difference mean is significant. If it is significant means yes, I will say it is significant, or no, it is not significant. So it is going to be two-tailed test. From the sample mean, I am checking whether the population mean is equal to this or not. So my H naught is mu is equal to 6.48. That means my population mean is always 6.48. They tell us to check is there any difference? Then obviously my H naught will say there is a difference. We don't know whether it is small or big. So we assume this as H1 is equal to mu not equal to 6.48. So all the informations we have, and in this problem alpha is not given. So we have to assume it as 5%. Since it is two-tailed test, Z alpha is always 1.96. Next we have to go for our step 4. We have to find the Z statistics. Z is equal to x bar minus mu by sigma by root n. All informations are given in the previous slide. Just substitute it. Find the value. Z is equal to 3.6. Always we take mod Z. So mod Z is equal to 3.6. Now my mod Z value is 3.6. Z alpha value is 1.96. Mod Z is greater than Z alpha value. The conclusion, we say H naught is rejected. Therefore, mu, the population mean, is always going to be 6.48. Next, let us do one more problem in this kind. An insurance agent claimed that average age of policy holders who insure through him is less than average for the agent, which is 30.5 years. So first let us see 100 samples. So n equal to 100. For this 100 samples, the mean and standard deviation for the 100 sample, mean is 28.8 and standard deviation is 6.35. So in this problem, sigma is not given. Instead of sigma, small s is given. So we have to rewrite the formula according to the given information. N is given and x bar is given, and then it is clearly say that average for all agents is 30.5 years. So average life period of all the agents who are insuring the people coming to them are 30.5. So my mu is 30.5. The insurance agent is claiming that the average age of policyholders who insure through him is less than the population average. So what he is telling, whomever the people coming to him to insure, their age are less than 30.5. So now my H naught always say there is no difference, nothing is there. So mu is equal to 30.5. That is my H naught. But this guy is claiming all the people coming to him and insuring through him whose age are less than 30.5. So we are going to check whether this guy is saying correct or he is lying. This is my alternate hypothesis. So it is one tail test and given 5% level, Z alpha value is 1.645. Next, step 4, since sigma, that is standard deviation for population, is not given, therefore our Z formula will change like Z is equal to x bar minus mu divided by S by root n. From the previous slide, we know all the values x bar, mu, standard deviation of the sample S, n, etc. Substituting these values and use your calculator, find the value. The value is minus 2.677. And it is not necessary you have to write every simplified step. Write the formula, substitute the values, and you can write the answer directly using your calculator. Then the mod Z value is plus 2.677. Just now we write in step 3, Z alpha value is 1.645 and mod Z value is 2.677. Mod Z is always greater than Z alpha. Therefore, we are in the situation to reject H naught. Hope you understand, students.